Okay, for this one, the lengths of pregnancies are normally distributed with a mean of 267, standard deviation of 15. So part A, find the probability of a pregnancy lasting longer, 309 days or longer. And part B, if the length of pregnancy is in the lowest 2%, then the baby is premature. Find the length that separates premature babies from those who are not premature. Again, let's always draw these out. Okay, so I went ahead and put the mean and standard deviation. We will put, it says longer than 309 days, so somewhere over here to the right of 267, 309. And let's shade. Oh, why don't I use this nice little yellow? I'm looking for this part here, the yellow shaded, to the right of 309. So how are we going to do this? So you can use the calculator if you want to. The syntax there is norm CDF. Now if you don't get the nice little stats wizard, the syntax again is left bound, so in this case 309, right bound. In this case it goes to infinity. You could put any big number, you could put 1,000 there if you wanted to, but I almost always will use 1e99. So that's 1 times 10 to the 99th power. So biggest number we can almost put in the calculator. Then I'm going to put the mean, which is 267, and standard deviation of 15. So that's one way to do it. I'm really encouraging you to use StatCrunch though. So let me flip over to StatCrunch. And again, from question help, use question help and open StatCrunch. We're going to go to stat, calculators, and normal. And just put in our information. 267, standard deviation 15, and we want it to be greater than or equal to 309. Boom! That's all we do. 0.0026. I'm not sure what they wanted us to round to. Yeah, there you go, 0.0026. Now part B. Babies who are born before, let's say, the length of pregnancy is the lowest 2%. So let's go ahead and redraw this. Okay, so I've got 267 and standard deviation of 15. So lowest 2%, we're going to be somewhere way to the left of 267. Oh, we'll do this one, this sort of purpley pink color. So I am trying to find, we know this here is 0.02, that's the area. And I'm trying to find this value here. So on the calculator, you would do inverse norm, 0.02, and then put 267, 15. Inverse norm, you put 0.02, 267, and 15. If you have the chance to put left, center, or right, you can do left. If you don't, you just leave it like that. It defaults to left. But let's use the StatCrunch. Okay, so I pulled it up, and I'm just going to change this value here to 0.02. And what do I, wrong way, I didn't change this. So 0.02. And there we go. So it looks like 236.2. Again, I can't remember the rounding. Let me look at this. Just rounded the nearest integer, so 236. So I hope that helps.